You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house or in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Girl, I was still bobbing my head again.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
beauty.
Hey, Charlie,
Sorry.
how you doing?
Child, sorry I hit you back, girl. It's been a busy moment.
I know it has been really busy and there's been a lot of lives going on, and I just, trying to get in where I fit in as usual, amongst, all these bigger, channels and stuff. I just be trying to get in where I fit in. But what's up, Ray? How you doing? And RY, what's up, Shower King? Hey, how y'all doing? Come on in. Make sure you like and share the video. I appreciate you guys showing up this Friday morning. And how's your morning been, Charlie?
Girl, it's been so good. We finally got all that work done, so I don't have to worry about them workmen coming at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Child, you know what? My neighbors, I had posted a video and some pictures yesterday of some of the trees down and the construction crew and the city crew that was still out last night. My neighbors across the street, like it seems like my block and on back had power last night. Not last night, but the day before. And whatever day that was, K-Fit went live. Was that Wednesday?
That was Wednesday. Yep, she does Wednesdays.
And so everybody else from in front of me and on back they way just got power back this morning. So it was like almost like 3 days for some people with no power over here. And that literally, like yesterday, I went across the street to my neighbors and I was like, are y'all good? And they like newer neighbors too. They only been living there like maybe 4 months. And I was like, are y'all good? I got 2 refrigerators. I got 2 freezers. If y'all need food to go, in the refrigerator, whatever, let me know. Cause they got like 3 little kids, like little kids. And they was like, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And but I felt bad because our stuff was on.
We had that happen to us once. It was a snowstorm though, and it lasted for over a week. We were without power, and we lived out in the deep woods, so they wasn't coming to us till last.
Yep. That's how it is here. We in the hood, so like all the
rich folk get it first.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause I see somebody yesterday who was far away. I need some water. Who lives kind of far away from where I live? They was like, child, that would have been us. We would have had our shit on the same day. I was like, don't rub it in. Because I already know. And what's up, Unwind with Messi? How y'all doing? But yes. You guys, I don't know if you watched the morning show this morning, but they were over there, and I didn't even think that topic of what happened on my panel, like how many days ago was that? That was like 4 days ago or 5 days ago when that situation had happened with Ghetto and Max on the panel. You were here, right?
Yes, I was all up in here because I cussed him out.
Right. So I didn't even know that was, or knew that was still a thing or a topic or issue amongst MBK and Code and Ghetto. So, and then I also saw Ronnie Q. She was discussing it this morning, and she had played like my video of the situation that happened on my panel with Max and Ghetto and MBK. And I did not know that it was still like a thing. I mean, I totally forgot all about it. I know people are still like, well, that's messed up what he did, what Ghetto did. And that is messed up what Ghetto did. And the reason why he did what he did was messed up as well. But I still didn't think it was an issue. I was just like, okay, it happened. You know, I said what I said. He said what he said. If he thinks he can take my channel or snatch my channel, you know, try it. There's been several people lately threatening to take my goddamn channel. I'm like, fuck. Everywhere I turn, somebody wants to take my channel. But anyway, so I was going to see. Did you watch their show this morning? The mornings? I don't even know if they're still live.
Child, no. I ain't giving him a click and a view. As long as they have that man over there, I don't want to hear nothing. Now, Code has spoken to me in chats. Technically, I ain't heard what he said this morning, so I can't pass judgment yet, if that makes sense. But if he said anything,
he hasn't said anything really.
So I ain't got no problem with him yet. I said yet.
Right, it was no, and I don't have an issue with Cole. I don't have an issue with MBK, and neither of them have an issue with me. I mean, Cole be over here in my chat. The reason why I don't go over there in his chat is because his people, some of his people, like the Ghetto, and like I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, so again, Ronnie Q had mentioned it. Somebody else had mentioned it. Then I was like, let me just go on over there. And what's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? And Ray, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I spoke to you already. What's up, Catherine Powell? Good morning, everyone. Make sure y'all like and share the video on the way in. But I'm like, let me go over there and see what they're talking about this morning. And it was a total, like, not 100% of their conversation was about the situation over here, but a large amount of it was, maybe about a 30, 45 minutes of the show was about the situation. And I guess maybe you have heard that Ghetto say he's leaving YouTube because he has been doxxed again for the 100th time.
Oh, girl, this if you go look in his sector, they are eating him up over there. When I say that I heard, I didn't know nothing about this man like that, because I don't go looking for stuff like that. That's not the type of person I am. But when I heard it all, child, I was like, ooh. They done doxed him down here, his toenails.
Like, and his wife, putting his wife information out there. That's what I heard. I didn't see it, but that's what I heard. And I know this morning when he was on Cole's channel, he was basically trying to say that this probably wouldn't be happening again or something if he wasn't on their channel, because their channel is growing and getting a lot of attention and a lot of people, because what Cole was saying, or was it MBK? I can't remember which one, but one of them was saying, but the people who are doxing you ain't even the B sector that's doxing you. They're the people from over there, from your own sector, because they know we left there and we're over here doing well. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Now, as far as him being doxxed and things like that, I understand why he's upset about that, because they're putting information out there. His wife, I mean, I guess they had this done before in the past, and his wife, he said his wife be scared, you know, when the information be put out there, especially because he be on here beefing, telling people to meet him here and meet me there and all this kind of stuff, you know, to fight and stuff like that. So I understand why his wife feels the way he do, and he's like, you know what, I just got to get off of YouTube. But as far as what they were discussing about the situation over here, again, MBK, I appreciate what he said as far as, you know, if you get into, when I get into it with other people, MBK says, I don't bring the attention back to the morning show. Like, we might discuss it, but I don't make threats leading with the morning show, because that's the name of their show, right? And we know that after him and Max had got into it, he had got more upset with me than he had got with Max. And that's when he had made that comment during my show, talking about, you know, basically, watch out, you got it coming, I'm gonna take your channel, you know, you in trouble now, these little threats and stuff, right? And so he had also made a comment on the video after we finished the video saying, your integrity is shot, be sure to listen in all night, I did nothing, and you try to chastise me. This will backfire dead in your face. Now you will watch intellect. But on the show, he said, I am going to drag you. I am going to such and such and such and such on the morning show. So that's what he said on my panel. And then what I just read to you was what he said on my comments, in my comment section. Now, MBK had told him that. They even got into it from what I heard. They had got into a little spat on the phone, behind the scenes. And it was regarding my show and what had happened on the morning show with Max. And basically, Ghetto was upset because he wanted to go at me and he wanted to drag me, and it still might come. I mean, he didn't say things elsewhere, but he wanted to drag me and go at me, and he was talking about I'm gonna ruin you, and just all this bullshit. He wanted to do it on the morning show, and MBK was like, I'm good. I like the hood table. I like going over there. And this morning, what I heard him say was, out of all the people that's coming for us in this area, I ain't one of them. I haven't been one of them. I haven't attacked them. I haven't went at them. I haven't spoken bad about them. I don't really say too much about them. Am I right? Am I wrong, Charlie?
I'm gonna say this: if Ghetto thinks that he can come after you for some bullshit somebody else did, he wrong as hell. He should have never made those threats. And MBK and Binary are right about he should not have involved the show for that, because that's like me saying to somebody, "Hey, I'm gonna go on the hood table and I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." That brings bad to the hood table. I would never do that.
And I would never do that too. If me and you had a show and I go tell somebody, oh, when I get on the show, I'm going to do this and I'm going to tear you up and I'm going to do this, I'm doing it, because they don't have no issue with me, and they understood the reason why I and other people are upset, because he came at me. And they even said on the morning show this morning, we can't believe that you got that upset with the hood table over that bullshit. You were talking on her clothes. The hood table said she don't like that. The hood table said you can't say that. And you just went ballistic on the hood table. I mean, if your own peeps is telling you that bullshit and you still trying to be upset with me over some shit that you did, I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's not even like you did anything to him. You didn't read him. You didn't say nothing bad about this man. You didn't, you just asked for one simple thing for your panel. Hey, please don't go that low under the clothes. You know what I'm saying? And said, come on now. And you were about to leave too.
It wasn't just that, Charlie. Even his old peeps was like, man, you went there when Max said that? Like, all Max started with was your teeth. I mean, that's all she was starting with was your teeth. And he's up there, you gonna let her talk about my teeth? You gonna let her talk about my teeth? I'm like, really? Over some teeth?
There's so much more he could have read about. Like, even though I'm not a type of person that beefs and reads people down to filth, there's so much more he could have went for than her cootie cat. You know what I'm saying? He could have went for her hair, her nails, her teeth, her forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not saying these things that are bad about Max. I'm just saying
he could have. It was a lot that he could have followed up with besides going to her cooch.
That's what I'm saying.
What they were saying too, like, dang, all that over that, like, and you don't understand why we didn't want you to come over here and handle the hood table over here on the morning show. Because like they were saying, there's like limited places. There's becoming more and more limited places where they can even go. And I've never said nothing to Code in my chat. Matter of fact, Code was in my chat the other day. And I was like, what's up, Code? I was like, yeah, your boy had a little bit of shit to talk about me, but it's all right. It's all right. I still let him twerk around in the chat. And MBK can still come over here too. I have nothing against either one of them. But they were pointing out the bullshit. Like, we're already not wanted in most places over here in the hood table. The hood table ain't did shit to you. The hood table ain't did shit to us. So you kind of like went really far in the shit. And as far as I'm concerned, he could have easily corrected that, backtrack, my bad. I was, deflecting. I was redirecting the anger at the wrong person, da 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 da. Because he knows for a fact. If you went back and listened to that video, the way Max was talking, the way he was talking, I didn't catch everything Max was saying. I apologize. I even deleted the shit that she said, and it was like, squash. Can we squash it? But he still was going around talking about me. I'm like, you're more upset with me than the lady who dragged you.
That's the way I felt about it. It's like, here's the thing: we didn't hear. I know for a fact I did not hear her say his name. I didn't even know she did that, and we both said, we're sorry if she did that because we didn't hear it. That's one thing we don't allow on the panel, and you've gotten people for that before. So how can he be mad at you when they were going so back and forth you could hardly hear either one of them, and I was catching this word and that word, trying to look out for you to make sure nothing crazy went down. And I still missed it. And I got headphones in with good hearing.
Right. And I know I didn't hear it, but nobody else heard it either. And good morning. Welcome, everyone. Let me shout out a few people in the chat. Welcome, Nessa. Hey, Rodney. What's happening? What's up, Shady Bonnet? Chef Outspoken, Rasta. Hey, you guys, come on in. Make sure you like and share the video. What's up? You got a chill. Miss Coffee. Is that Miss Coffee in the house? Hey, beautiful. Miss Cruiser. How y'all doing? Creole Butterfly with her lovely country Kentucky voice. I can't even do it. But what's up, the Real K Fit? The Real K Fit coming through with the lives now, y'all. Make sure y'all get over there and support her, okay? Red Vines, Hood Therapy. The Wrench. What's up, The Wrench? Very Carey, our newest moderator, Hood Therapy. Liz, what's up, you guys? Black Pearl, how y'all doing? Thanks for dropping down in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Did I get everyone? Big Slaps. What's up, Big Slaps? I know I didn't forget Big Slaps.
And then I'm trying to make sure we didn't forget one. Max, Very Carey.
Max. What's up, Max?
You gotta chill. Red Vines.
Yeah, Max. This is all Max's fault. All Max's fault. No, I ain't gonna blame it on Max.
Now, I'm gonna say this. Do you think he came after you more because he's more scared of Max than he is you, and he thought that you would take it?
You know what? I'm not sure why he came at me. I don't know if he really was like, thought that I heard it and that I did. Like, maybe he thought what she said to him as far as saying his name was worse than what he said to her. But he's, it happened so fast. But still, like, he could have went back and he could have sat down and he could have thought about it. But he was like on 20. Like, and he was putting 20 on 10 when it comes to attacking me because I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. And that was the bottom line. And now he wants to leave YouTube. And again, I understand why, because, the people are doxing him down to his toenails, him and his wife. But as far as me, I didn't do any of those type of things to you. And I got all this rage and these threats to take my channel and everything. And I think I am owed an apology.
I said that. I think he needs to apologize to the Hood table. And I also saw the reason he's getting done the way he's getting done. He went after a big player in the black sector called a jokey, and she ain't no joke. You don't mess with that girl. As long as you don't mess with her, she won't mess with you. That's her thing. Like, she ain't gonna come at you randomly. You got to do something to her. And he went after one of the ones he knows. He knows them. Like, how do you not know not to mess with her? Come on now. I've watched this lady's commentary. I've seen her come at folk. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Like, you coming after wrong people, but I think he owes the Hood table an apology. I've said that in multiple chats. You know what I'm saying? While he was there, I made sure I said that. You know what I'm saying? You owe the Hood table apology because she didn't do anything to you. All she stated, she didn't hear the other part, or she would have told Max the same thing, and Max would have respected it. That's the problem. Ghetto didn't respect what you asked of him and went off. Max was saying, oh, man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Hood table. I won't do it on your panel. You know what I'm saying? Because you asked me not to. That's all he had to do.
Max even came back and apologized, and she did it on another panel where there was a lot of people. Not that she got to do it on the top of a hill and shout it out, but I was like, oh, that was so sweet. She did it over there on Real K Fit, and because I kind of forgot about it, but sometimes I understand. Sometimes when you get really, really upset, shit comes out your mouth. So I get it. That's why I was like, okay, Max, you go to your corner, Ghetto. Let's not try to get too low below the belt, on the hood table. But Max is still welcome over here, of course. And Ghetto, we'll probably never see eye to eye again, ever. He'll probably never apologize ever. He'll probably still talk shit about me, forever. But I feel that I am owed an apology from Ghetto. I really do, because I did nothing to you and you just went way too far. And if your boys got to check you on that shit, like him and Ghetto got into it on the phone because of the shit.
What's sad?
I mean, him and MBK got into it over the phone. Yeah, MBK and Ghetto.
He went to a lot of places, like a lot of content creators' lives, to try to down you.
Yep.
And instead of coming to you and speaking to you like a human being. That shows he has no respect for women and ladies, because here's the thing, I'm betting you $100 that his grandmama wouldn't want him speaking to a lady like that. And that's the thing, you a lady, you don't speak to ladies that way. I'm just saying.
Hold up. They said online with Messi said Tanya Gris gave Ghetto 24 hours to attack the taking of your page statement. Ooh. I like that, ladies. Oh, Big Slap likes your accent, Charlie.
Yeah, it's that Mississippi in me, baby.
I don't know anything about that. I don't want anybody thinking that, I'm sicking anybody on anybody, because, I'm not. Never will I do that. But people who like me understands, like, we all do shit on here, right? We all get messy. We all talk about each other. People talk about me. I be getting dragged on Lipstick Alley. I mean, we all talk about each other. I don't want to say talk bad about each other, but we do content on each other. That's what I mean when I say that. And sometimes people have disagreements, but sometimes you can be dead wrong. And if you a man, stand in your shit, because you were dead wrong. And again, you don't have to apologize to me. You don't have to, you can keep saving face and all that shit and going everywhere and talking about me. It's all good. It's all good. But you know that you owe me an apology. And that's going to stay on you. That's going to stay on you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. I want to say yep on Coles earlier. You mean Grish went on Coles?
Also, hey Grish, she in the chat.
Grish went to Coles panel? Is that what y'all saying?
Well, I mean, she always do warning shots. I'm saying she give people chances. She'd be like, don't do it.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I try to keep things on here on YouTube. Just even the situation I got into the other day with that person upset because I was talking about certain things that related to the beef sector. I have to keep saying it related to the beef sector. It wasn't malicious. It related to the beef sector and content that they had put out there. You put the beginning of the storyline out there, and I put the ending of the storyline out there. That's all it was. It was just content. It wasn't malicious, anything like that. It was content. It was public information. But that person was upset too, about that. And, if we're going to stop doing content on public information, then, well, I guess we're going to have to, we definitely going to need a B sector 2. Well, we got a 2.0 now. We're going to need a 3.0.
We're going to have to go 3.0, 4.0, 6.7.
5.9. I mean... And then the fact that person also does commentary on all type of celebrities and all type of things like that. I mean, that person be in their ass. Like she even got celebrities that blocked her on social media. Like, child, I ain't even doing all that. I ain't out there harassing folks and shit like that. I'm just doing commentary on the content that I see and I hear in the B sector. If I see it in the B sector, if I hear it in the B sector, I might do content on it. That's what we all do. But yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do. If you bring it to the street, here's the thing. If it wasn't brought to the streets in the first place, how would we know about it?
Exactly.
We wouldn't know need. So, that's the situation. That's what happened. And I promise you, um, you know, if you gonna come out here and say something, expect somebody else to say something, because it is what it is.
Yeah,
It's how these streets roll.
I got it. I got it. I got it. You know what? My channel first started really growing, I got like a rush of subscribers to my channel, and this was probably about 6 months ago, 8 months ago. And somebody who's been here from darn near the beginning had told me the hood table, when your channel grow, people are going to be coming at you and coming at you and coming at you and picking with you and trying to start beefs and fights, even though that's not the type of person you are. I'm like, I understand, I get it. You know what? We'll deal with that when it happens. They were like the first person who picked the fight with me, and I'm not even gonna say their name because they've been dragged every day right now over something else. But I was like, damn, how the hell you give me that tip? And you the one who was talking shit about me, and I didn't even do anything to you. I didn't do anything. That situation, I didn't do anything. All I did was let somebody up on my panel who said something about that person, and I got dragged. I'm like, God damn. In my cold voice, God damn. I'm like,
girl, I got the first person who ever doxed me just because they got blocked from a channel and they thought I did it. And I didn't even do it. I'm like, shit, I wish I could go back and change time and actually be the one who did it so I could deserve it for some reason.
Yeah, Big Slaps, ain't that wild? Like, I literally was up here doing a live, and I was like, I wonder why such and such is upset with such and such. And so that other such and such got on my show and said why that person was upset with them. And I got dragged. I was like, oh wow. Okay.
You cannot control grown people and their feelings. And if somebody don't like somebody else, that does not reflect on who you like and don't like. And it don't reflect your feelings. Like, other people in the chat, there's going to be some people who like me, some people who don't like me. That don't mean they don't love the hood table. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't control the audience. They have their own feelings and stuff. So if somebody pops up on this link and they decide to, because the hood table lets everybody up, you know what I'm saying, as long as they're respectful to her platform, they could say what they want about somebody else. That don't mean that the hood table think that.
Oh, you hear what Hood Therapy? Thank you, Hood Therapy. They said I go to the darkest and most toxic places on YouTube, and you're not even close. Like,
child, you ever been to that white trash sector? Oh Lord, they be bad. No. They be bad. They be calling. You think we bad over here? Child, they terrible to each other.
Oh Lord. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to do a reaction to their reaction of his reaction. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of show that I wanted to do today. I didn't want to be before you long in my old Southern Pentecostal pastor voice. I didn't want to keep y'all long today. But yeah, I had to get that out there. That, I didn't even think it was still a topic. But then I heard yesterday that he's been going around on all these different panels and talking about me. And I'm like, dude, don't you think you need to focus more on all these people in your own sector that's doing shit to you that you don't like, that I ain't doing? Like all this doxing, and got your wife over there afraid, and you about to leave YouTube, and all kind of shit like that. Like, I think you have more serious other people to be upset with than me, someone who did not do anything to you.
Now, this ain't doxing because it's what I heard on the streets. You know how you hear shit on the streets? I heard he lost a really good job because of YouTube. And I'm like, why would you stay over here if you know that? Like, if you know this, and they've done this before, they've called his wife, they've done things, and he even said it himself out of his own mouth, I'm going to respect my wife more this time. So that means this has happened multiple times.
He said that this morning, too.
Yes.
He said it this morning too, that he's going to respect his wife, and she doesn't want him, in this bullshit. But again, some things can be avoided. Like the shit that he said to me. That could have been avoided.
That could have been an easy.
When you say meet me here and meet me there, that could have been avoided.
He could have
certain
literally
things that we
said,
say and do on here can be avoided. You don't. Every fight ain't your fight, and you definitely don't tell nobody. You got a house and a home and kids and a good job, and you telling people meet me in the street. Like all of y'all motherfuckers on here is too old for that. To be honest,
I would not be on these YouTube streams if I had a 6-figure income messing with nobody.
Thank
Not a
you.
nada. I wouldn't want to lose that good job and them benefits over no YouTube. I'm sorry. And he could have easily fixed this with you the very next morning when he went on that morning show. He could have said, man, I'm sorry to Hood Tab. I was just so upset about what she did. I took it out on you. I apologize. And left it at that, right? It wasn't your fault what somebody else did. Now, with him and Max, that could have been up and stuck if he chose. But he didn't just do that to you. It's been multiple people that he's went after. And you expect these people just to sit back and take what you say? No, there are some people you just don't mess with. You should know better.
Child, can I said exactly Hood Table. I don't play about that. I'm not telling nobody to meet me in the streets, and I know I got kids and grandkids and stuff like that. Now, what I can tell you is, if you come to my street, I'm not asking you to meet me anywhere. But if you come to my street, you right in the middle of the hood. That's all I gotta say.
You come to mind, let's just say you're gonna be in the middle of the woods.
It takes one phone call, and the fam, the homies, the brothers, the relos, we call them relos, the relatives, everybody coming. Everybody.
Oh, down here, that's how you go missing and then find you again.
Our family comes when shit pops, okay? They comes when shit pops. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it the fuck don't matter. It the fuck don't matter. We done all rolled up on motherfuckers so deep. Like, I don't even want to get into all the shit. I don't even
don't be telling, girls. Don't be telling. That's just like over here in them big woods.
I don't even want to get into it, but you know, my peeps been on here before. My brothers and cousins been on here before. My sisters, and we have talked about some of the things that we didn't got into in the past. And I be like, okay, especially my brother got on here. I'm like, goddamn,
don't be telling about our shit,
niggas. You trying to, bro? All right, bro. I'll holler at you later. Bye. Have a good day.
Drop your family members so quick.
I remember when you did this. I remember when you did. No, that's enough. But yeah, I mean, I'm grown. I'm very mature. There's a lot of dumb fuck shit that we did back in the day. But some people, they still ready, say go. They still ready, say go. And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't fuck with nobody like that.
Slow. I missed you.
People. I don't threaten kids.
They're not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I will be on self-defense. That's all I gotta say. Self-defense. And that's not a threat. But what I'm trying to say
is motherfucking promise.
Y'all people be on here throwing these threats out there. And with those threats comes it can
legal
be
ramifications.
It can be ramifications that you don't want you or your family to experience. That's what I'm saying. We too old on here to be doing shit like that. Like that's petty shit that we used to do back in the day. Like, come on now. You 30, 40, 50 years old talking about meet me in the streets. That shit is dumb. It's dumb.
I'm too old for that.
And I'm not trying to go to jail. Shit.
I'm too cute for jail too. I can't be doing jail, y'all. They ain't got the good food. See, everybody's like, you scared of jails because you got to fight. No, I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of all that other stuff that goes on in jail. I just don't want to eat that nasty food, y'all. That food is gross. I can't do it.
Child. Hey, Sislo, how you doing, boo? And hey, Sheffy, Weffy. Hey, Doreen. How y'all doing? Liz, what's up? Make sure you guys like and share the video. Hey, Brown Beauty World. Kendra.
Hey, my sister. Yeah. Hey, Deanna.
Is Deanna here?
Yeah,
she just popped up like she stole something.
Hey, boo.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hey, Deanna. What's up, boo? I just came to say, hey, what are you? Like, you gotta go on, sis. When I grow up, I want to be like you. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, my sister, I missed it.
They
Did
not
you?
like us. They not like us. They not
Nope.
like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I'm dancing.
Hey,
I
they not like us.
Child, we just up here shooting the shit. That's all, shooting the shit, sis. Lo. That's all we doing.
God, I thought you was reacting to that debate last night. That was hilarious.
Girl, I didn't watch that shit. I did not watch that shit. But if you want to do a
That
show
debate
on
was
it,
hilarious.
if you want to do a show on it, just fill us in.
Yeah, I'll probably do it a little later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a
But
little later. I just came over here to holler at you and Charlie for a minute. It ain't like 50 people on the panel. Usually I stay
oh
in the
no,
bushes, but
yeah, we just cooling. We just cooling. We just chilling. We just, shooting the shit. I was just doing a reaction to a video that I saw of some people who was discussing my panel or my channel, I should say. So, and again, I just want to leave off. I ain't got no issues with Code or MBK.
I gotta give them big
I just
ups
want
for
to
what they said. Thank y'all for telling the truth on the hood table, because she ain't bad peoples, she good peoples, and until you apologize, Ghetto, it's up and stuck with us. I'm sorry, I don't like you no more.
Yeah, he upset a lot of people over here. And I understand, because there's some people over here that I'm really close to. And if they would have made threats like that, like, for real, you're going to threaten to take somebody's whole channel because some other girl, I was going to say bitch, no disrespect, Max, no disrespect, but you know how we talk sometimes. But because of some other lady cussed your ass out and dragged you, but you want to take my channel. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. It is up and it's stuck. And like I said, he don't have to apologize, but he knows he was wrong. He knows he owes me an apology. You know that. But that's it. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Nothing more. Nothing more.
You know how I am.
What's up, Just My Thoughts? Hey, Mr. William Carruthers. How you doing?
I'm
I
like
don't know
Kimberly
why I always
Black.
gotta call him by his whole name.
I'm like Kimberly Black. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the spa. It's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down.
That used to be my shit. I'm telling you, I was still around that age when that shit came out. Shit. I remember that song came out, and my cousin had told a story on here one day how she was being followed by some females, and she was like, bitch, I'm on my way. Shit, I put my shorts on, put my sneakers on, ran off the porch.
Gotta put your hair up, take your earrings out.
Ran off the porch, shit. Them bitches drove past. My cousin jumped out the car. We ran up on their shit, and they just pew. I was like, where y'all going?
Hey, Tanley.
Nah, yeah, we yeah. But anywho, that shit was funny. But yeah, so what y'all got planned today? What's up, Talented, formerly known as Talent?
Hey, Miss Dovey.
well, I'll probably go to my daughter's for a little while. Hang out with the friends, the highlight of my life.
Okay.
As you should.
And I'll be
As you should.
and I'll be in the bushes, so holding on to a leaf or two, trying to hold down Paul,
Well, I was supposed to get my baby this weekend. Matter of fact, he called me this morning. My son had him running outside on the patio with just a shirt on and some drawers. I was like, if you don't put my baby on some clothes, Mom, it's like super hot out here. Can't nobody see us. He's fine. And half his head was done because he's getting his hair. His hair is long. And she was like doing twisties on his hair. Oh my God, it's so cute. But she got still 2/3 to go on his hair.
He's so handsome.
And I was like, please tell my baby I can't have him this weekend because it's my weekend. But because of all the people who had power outage, I was just saying before you got back on, Sis Lo, today was day 3. And some people didn't get their power on until this morning. So a lot of people in our area didn't have power. So we are so behind on work. So they asked people to work this weekend. So I'm going to be grinding all weekend because we are so behind in work because of the storms. So, yeah, so I can't get my baby and I feel so bad. And I was like, tell my baby I'm sorry that I can't, get him this weekend. My son was like, I don't think he wanted to come over anyway. I was like, boy, shut up. Don't be telling me that. He said, I'm my own gosh. I'm like, yeah, all right. Don't hurt my feelings.
You better be playing. Like
no one loves to come over here.
Unwind when Missy says she has to be Air Force Ones or Timberland. I'm gonna need the Timberlands if I'm going to fight because I need my shit kickers, as we say down south on. I'm gonna stump your toes.
Dovey says a fish fry. What is the fish fry, Dovey?
Oh, fish fry. I love fish fries.
I wish it was a real fish fry.
Girl, I want my mama to make me some fish nuggets right now. Oh, chat.
You know what, Dovey? That fish fry just reminded me of something. If you know, you know. Dovey, I ain't even gonna go back in time. Dovey, I ain't even gonna go back in time. But when you said fish fry, that just reminded me of something. Ooh, child. Anyway, if you know, you know. If you forgot, just leave it where it was. Leave it where it was. But yeah, so Dovey's gonna have a fish fry. Charlie, do you know what I'm talking about?
In the scooter lounge.
I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Keyword fish. Oh, Lord.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Anyway, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me.
Y'all.
Have a good one, Sis Lo. I loves you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I always keep it up for you when you can't be here,
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
She denounced me in the words of VS. She done denounced me.
The devil is alive.
No
I'll be here all the time. I'll be in the comments.
Just neglected me.
I'll be in the comments in the bushes every time. I don't know what's going on, so it makes sense to me. Jump up there, you're like, yep. You said what, girl? No, yeah, for real. Oh, no.
That's right. It's always good in the hood. Hey, what's up, Cruiser?
Hey, Cruiser.
Hey, ladies. I always got to come on up with my kin folks. I feel like Sister Lo is my kin folk. I feel like she's my kin folk.
Oh, that's what's
I always got to come say hey. And I also came to be missed. Have y'all discussed Honest Ro?
Apostle Donna Hunter passed.
What you say about Honest Ro? What happened?
From High Point.
What?
Put it in the back. I'm gonna look at that.
What you say about Honest Ro? Cruiser?
Oh,
I thought.
Give me just a second. Give me just a second.
Oh, okay. Talent said, Cruiser, you better fundraise. Oh, I saw that video of Cruiser she did about the people on the backlash she getting from the fundraiser. You know what, Cruiser? Nobody always knows what some people do behind the scenes for certain people on here on this platform. People always got to feel like if you're doing stuff, you got to be out here on the platform. But if you feel like you done contributed and stuff to the people in this community over and over again, and you feel like somebody, if they want you to come to the Vegas Gate 2.0, and if they pay you, then pay a bitch. Pay a bitch. She said, pay and I'll come. So if you want to send me, you have to pay. You got to put $1 on it. Put some money on it. Cohen, Brother Jay say, coins keep me here. Cruiser's like, coins get me there. Not like she can't afford either to go to Vegas on her own, because Cruiser takes more cruises than anybody I know. And even if, like, I know somebody has said something about, you be taking all these little cruises and I take one cruise that costs me $8,000-$10,000, and Cruiser like, well, that's a blessing. Thank the Lord that you're able to take, one cruise and pay that much for a suite on the top deck or the penthouse on the cruise or whatever. But Cruiser takes, maybe cheaper trips, but she takes a whole bunch of them. So if you add that up, that's probably more than what they paying, right? if you look at it that way. But yeah, they on Cruiser's neck because somebody wants her to come to Vegas. And she said, if you want me to come, because I didn't have it in my schedule and I didn't put it in my travel budgets for my vacations over the next year. So send me. How that song go, Charlie? Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? Send Cruiser. If you want Cruiser there, send her.
You just gave me another sound bite. You just gave me another sound bite.
Send me on my way. That makes me think of the song was "Send Me on My Way."
Oh my God, that used to be one of my favorite songs in church. Children,
But yeah,
Send me on my
that whole thing put me in my feelings. Now, is Talent still in the chat? Now, Talent, that triggered me. Y'all were talking about that triggered me.
Talented, formerly known as Talent. He changed his name.
Oh, Talented.
Sassy
Talented. Hey, Sassy. Oh, Sassy coming up here to fill in about Honest Ro.
I was like, well, how you clicking the link and you working? Like, I'm like, come on with the tea. We got the fresh.
You know what? I'm about to get down off the link. Actually, Sislo she unknowingly, she kind of gave me some news that kind of, knocked me on my side. But I'm gonna let you explain, Honest Ro.
Okay, I'm working too. I was just trying to come up here and help you, but I was like, Cruiser, you got to tell them if they don't know.
I kind of got knocked off a little bit off.
All right, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
What's the tea, Sassy? Or what happened? You okay?
Well, we don't know. We're waiting to hear from him, but basically we got some tea this morning from Jay Dunn that Honest Ro found. Well, first of all, Honest Ro is on his way to LA to meet Shakim for the BET experience.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not really a right for me. Like, who would buy a plane ticket to go see Shakim for a fake concert? But whatever. So he actually bought the ticket. We actually know he forwarded Shakim all of his itinerary. We know where his layover was. We know what time he's landing, everything. So it's like he's literally on his way to LA if he's not already there. Shakim told him a day ago that he wasn't going. So Ro is there by himself. And then we found out that Shakim said that he was staying at the 4 Points Sheraton by the airport, which is basically equivalent to a Roach Motel. And it's about a $85 to $100 taxi and or Uber ride to the event. One way. So Ro is out there in LA for 3 days by himself on a dummy mission. And now I don't know. They're saying that he said that he's going to rent a car, but who rents a car in LA traffic? That's weird, but whatever. So it was a lot more, but I'm just not, I was online for already like a couple of hours this morning. So I really wasn't trying to click the link. I just thought Cruiser needed some help because she was working.
Oh, I didn't know you went live, or was you somewhere else?
No, I was on YTC's.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go over there and hit that. I'm gonna have to go over there and watch the replay.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, obviously I want you to give her a click and a view, but it's a lot. But yeah, it's crazy. So now people who have contact with Ro are just waiting to hear from him to see, just to check up on him and to kind of make sure that he's in the right position,
I don't know nobody down there. Oh my God.
No, but I'm philanthropist out. Plus, if I put my name on something, you guys will accuse me of doing something nefarious. So I can't be Ro's handler. I'm done for the year, all of 2024. No more philanthropy work for me. Can you remove that comment so the people can see?
Oh, hold on.
Can you remove that comment? So I just want the people to see my new name.
Oh, okay.
And this is the way that I would like to be addressed from now on. But I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you ladies had some harsh things to say, kind of, sort of, about me. Are you guys going to do a fundraiser for Ro? The people in the audience who had harsh things to say about Sheffy and Ro. I don't know. I don't know, but I just know that Ro probably needs some help, and he needs some philanthropy work. He needs a fundraiser. He needs somebody to look out for him who kind of knows LA in regards to, like, hey, Ro, maybe you could stay here, or just all around philanthropy work. And I'm just wondering, I mean, for, like I said, for all the naysayers, I was just kind of wondering if anybody's going to help Ro out, or is he just on her own?
Well, I mean, there's several YouTubers who are down in that area. How far is Snoop? I got family down there, but they in Marin County. That's too far.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
It's not about them. No, it's not even about them going to like literally be in his presence. It's like, who's gonna reach out to call him, give him a good word of advice, tell him what, like, just kind of guide him. Toya said he'll be fine, but don't rent a car. You'll be stuffing traffic. Yeah, things like that, Toya. I think maybe he needs to know that before he rents the car. But again, my philanthropy work is done for the year. I just want to continue to repeat that. Sassy Nightingale. That's another great name.
Oh, Sassy.
What? You don't like my woe is me voice?
No, it's
oh, you don't like my woe is me voice? I don't like a whole bunch of motherfuckers jumping on Raggedy B.
We didn't say anything.
I love you. Listen, I love you, bitch. I just love you. And
I love you too.
Yours was like 15-20% shade. You know.
It was like 3%.
3? You want me to take it down to 3?
3.9.
3.9.
You're over here debating on 3.92%.
I already gave the whole 20%. Now she want to take it.
You gotta grade us on a curve. Grade us on a curve. No.
Nah, you gonna stick with your 20, but I'm good. Nah, you. But listen, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I mean, we all know Ro is a grown man. A lot of us are grown. All of us
Why
are grown.
would he believe Shakim after all the lies that man done told?
Girl,
that's the big part. None of us really thought that he was gonna be at no BET.
This is the thing, though. The reason why I'm gonna be super hard on Ro when he comes back is because this is his 3 strikes and he's out. Well, not me. My philanthropy work is done, but I'm saying somebody else. First, he believed Ashley Larry, i.e., Shush Trish. Okay. First, he believed her. He signed some weird NDA. He was afraid to talk. Are you coughing or laughing?
Both.
Okay. Secondly, he believes some guy from off of the dating show, and that guy stood him up. And then now Shakim, that's 3 strikes and you're out. So all this shit about he's grown, you are the type, y'all, the people who saying he's grown are the type of people who don't help motherfuckers anyway. So we can X y'all out, right? That's cool. Everybody ain't got to help nobody out. But from where I stand from in my grassroots organization background, teach one, reach one, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, since there was so much, vitriol from me, I'm assuming there's this long line of people that want to, put a helping hand out to lift the brother up. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just waiting for this long line of philanthropic people that are like, no, you're a scammer. You're rich. You should no. Well, where are you guys? That's all. I'm just asking a very valid question. See, people who complain and don't replace that with resolve, I'm kind of looking at you sideways. So Tanya, can you just, continue to push this narrative? Who is going to lift the brother up? Because apparently he doesn't understand the difference between trolling and real life.
I just realized.
No, did you miss it, Reed? And you was one of the main motherfucking haters. Are you gonna do it? I told you I'm done with philanthropy for 2024. Did you just walk in the door? Why aren't you? To see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love to complain. You can't do enough for them. They want to complain about you doing it. Then they want you to continue to do it. Nope. You guys, have done your job. I am done with my philanthropy work. I'm wondering if you're going to apologize. Excuse me. Lord knows you ain't going to do that. I'm wondering if you're going to lift a young black man up. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Answer that question. Then I'll answer my question. Come on now. What's the problem? I mean,
I hope not. I am human first. They saying, what if something happens to him? I hope not.
I don't want to go there.
Lemon's there too, right? Somebody hit Lemon up.
We got Lemon. We got Seven. 7 stars was very critical of me. Mm-hmm. 7 was very critical of me. We got. But again, you don't have to be there. You can just reach out to the brother. You don't have to be in the same city.
Make sure he's okay.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
Make this world a better place.
I cannot. That'd be like me buying tickets to see Cardi B and expecting him to be like her backup dancer or some shit. Like,
it's like believing she's Trish. If you believe Shakim, you kind of need help. I'm sorry.
Listen. They're getting a little, people are getting a little upset because I'm turning the mirror around. But that's what Cruiser wanted to tell you, that Ro. Reed, thank you so much. How much are you going to reach out to him?
Good morning, Hood Table. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning,
Reed.
Okay, first of all, let me put my stance.
Oh, no. I'm not looking for negativity. I just asked you a positive question.
Excuse me.
I don't have
Table. I would like to give my stance with the whole
I just want to know, is she going to give to Ro?
You're being rude. I came up here very respectful.
Okay, I'm not being rude. I was just
thank you. Can I speak? You will have if you feel as though you want to do a rebuttal, you can. But let me.
Don't make it about me, because it's not about me.
Like I said, my standpoint with the reason how I felt, my stance with Sheffy.
Oh, here we go. Girl, we on to Ro. Sheffy is done. I got it done in 40 minutes.
This bitch is fucking annoying as fuck. And she's being rude as fuck. Like right now, I'm literally motherfucking virtually sliding the fuck out of you, Sassy.
Okay, well, virtually.
Sassy, can you please just show a little fucking respect?
You're so mad.
Shut the fuck up.
You're so mad. Oh my God, we're talking about the
you annoying as fuck. Anyway, the stance with Sheffy with this ignorant shit was trying to make her a fucking, you know what? You go ahead. Let her talk. Go ahead. Because that's all the fuck you do is a bunch of talking. Aren't you tired, Miss Sassy?
Okay, Sassy, let's hear
it. You've been talking for how many panels now? Aren't you tired?
Oh, this bitch right here. You's a mean angry bitch.
Anyway, my whole thing with Sheffy was, why keep influence Sheffy to go somewhere when people are clearly saying that they do not want her to go. Now, that was my thing for her. Now, another thing is, if you're doing things from your heart, I feel as though a person doing things for the heart, why the fuck you got to get up on the platform?
Because bitches like you. Because
any of y'all going to help
bitches like you.
Fuck no.
Because of loud mouth, bald-headed bitches like you.
And I damn sure ain't offering to help
you gonna help Ro, bitch?
But what I will like to fucking what I would like to ask for help.
Don't try to help a motherfucker.
Miss the hood table. With your permission, can I ask this?
Go ahead.
Number one, I didn't give a dime to Sheffy, and I'm not giving a dime to
I didn't talk about money. I said that you're gonna reach
however, I would like for us to uplift. If we can't uplift, or we could financially bless a family of that. I don't even know.
I already did that. I did that in November.
Of a little girl that is actually going through
single mother in November with hundreds of dollars. I already did that. I moved on.
This is serious. I wanted to ask you this.
You next. I already did that.
This is serious.
I already did that.
This is serious. I don't got time for the ignorance, and I want to be seen for you.
I fed a whole family of 4 for Thanksgiving.
Okay, but guess what?
You next.
Help these nuts, bitch.
Yeah, you got nuts. I got a tight, wet pussy. You got nuts.
That's on YouTube. There's a man. He's a single father.
Anyway.
He has a son.
I'll leave them single fathers to you, girl. I help the single mother.
Excuse me. He's taking care of 3 children. A little girl has cerebral palsy.
Who are you talking about? I'm sorry.
He's so fucking. And this is the shit I be talking about.
Sorry. I said I was
sorry.
Can you hear? I said I was sorry. I said, who are you talking about?
There's a father on here. I just came across his page, y'all. Just looking at his page. I was directed somewhere else. He's a father of 3. He has 2
Harley,
little
erase
girls.
that, Harley.
He has an infant, and he has a little boy. He looks to be about maybe about 9 or 10. I'm not certain. But he also has a little girl that has cerebral palsy. Her name is Baby V.
What?
And right now they're going through the process of him having to get a hip. I guess they had to reassign her hip or something doing with hip surgery.
Is
right?
that your video that you did? Was it yesterday or this
Yes.
morning? Yesterday?
Well, yeah, late last night, early this morning. I'm not asking for no money because I know it's hard. We just got finished graduation, tuitions, all the stuff, right? But if y'all could just even just uplift that man in prayer, and he's about to quit his job so that he could be there for his child. I don't know the situation with the mother. All I know is I look at them in the morning and you see him doing the therapy with the child and everything. If y'all can't uplift them with prayers or send some kind words, if y'all know something about a job that somebody could do remotely, if anybody, have any information for him, I do have the information on my page on my last video. It would be helpful. So this is really my day to beg, okay? But I'm not just begging for.
You can direct them over to your video that you did last night so they can find out what's going on.
Okay, yeah, and it just came, and it came on me, and it might be a blessing. I don't know. It came in my spirit, so I'm relaying it to y'all. But and that's it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you to the table. I'm going back down.
No problem. You're welcome, boo.
Thank you.
And thank you to those who sent the cash apps. Again, if you want to put your name on it, if you want me to shout you out personally, just tell me that on the cash app. Otherwise, I'm just going to say, a general thank you so much. I really do appreciate the ones who sent the cash apps. I appreciate that. But other than that, as far as Ro, and I know some people in the back chat, I put something in the private chat that I'm actually got to run. But I'll be back later on tonight.
As far as Ro, what?
As far as Ro, I was just saying I'm going to be thinking about him and concerned about him till somebody reaches him, because I know you said somebody was trying to reach him. But
he was on the airplane.
Yeah, I really hope that he will be okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that anything is wrong. I just want to be very clear. I'm not saying anything is wrong with Ro. I'm not suggesting that Ro is not going to be able to do what he needs to do. The bottom line was, this is the 3rd time that Ro has failed in my opinion, for a trolling situation. And then this time he literally got on an airplane about it. So I'm like, we just kind of need to give Ro a virtual hug and try to make sure that these people, are not taking advantage of him or trying to make a joke out of him like they accuse me of doing about Sheffy. I'm just wondering where the outrage is for Ro, right? That's all. Because this is a real life making fun of someone, in my opinion, not a make-believe one like y'all did Sheffy. All right, have a good day.
I'll be later today, and I'll discuss it later on today. Hopefully we'll have some more information by then. But yeah, thank you for jumping up, Sassy. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sassy.
Bye, y'all.
I'm going to pray for him like I pray, I pray for everybody. I just want everybody to be safe and happy and healthy. That's all.
And I know some people in the back chat, I just put a message in the back chat because I do have to run, but I'll be back this afternoon or late this afternoon, early evening, to continue this conversation and pick up where we are leaving off. But for those of y'all who are in the chat, please make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you are new here, please and thank you. And if anybody wants to hit the Cash App for donations or, for the commentary, $sign the Hood Table 402. Charlie, I will holler at you later. Thank you for holding.
I'll at you later, boo.
Love you, boo.
Love you, boo. Bye.
All right. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe. Be blessed. Remain vigilant at all times. And always remember to keep it hood.